Hello and welcome to historic Loring Arena in Framingham, Massachusetts on Saturday, February 13th for SportView's award-winning production of Holliston Panther Hockey 2021. It's found only on HCAT TV. Tonight the Panthers play host to the Hopkinton Hillers in a TVL rematch. My name is Tom Emmons, and my co-host ringside tonight is Steve Quatromoni. Steve, these two teams just met 3 nights ago in a close one. What do you expect to see in this quick rematch?
Well, it's certainly going to be a hard-fought battle for both teams. They're very familiar with each other, playing each other over the years. You know, we know a lot of kids on this Hopkinton team. It's a very special night for both teams as we wind down the season here. Holliston's really going to have to do a lot to sustain some pressure on this goalie, get some shots. I think they have it in them tonight. I know we're coming off of a tough loss last night at Dover-Sherburne back-to-back, but being the last game that we found out for certain for Coach Dutcher's email that they should be fired up and ready to go.
All right, Holliston comes into this game with a record of 2-5, scoring 17 goals on the season. Their head coach, Mike Dutcher. Hopkinton's 5-2, 17 goals on the season, and their head coach is Chris McPherson. On Wednesday night, Holliston played 40 minutes of 0-0 hockey with Hopkinton. It was a very close match, as you mentioned. And then two goals in the last couple of minutes made it 2-0.
Yeah, that was a really hard-fought battle, 0-0 going late into the second half with the COVID arrangement. And that first goal that went in was a tough one for them. And then with the insurance goal, it was a tough loss for them when both teams played so hard right up to the end.
Balowitz, McElhenney, Williams, Schneelock, and Gallagher start for the Panthers. McElhenney behind the net. Gallagher with the interception. Quatromoni. Nico Quatromoni starting for the Panthers in net. Schneelock takes it out of the right corner, not out of the zone. Balowitz scoops it up. Hopkinton back in the zone with speed. Quatromoni with the save. Steers that with his stick into the netting, and we'll have a face-off to his left.
Yeah, some of the key to the games tonight will be, the ability for Holliston special teams to really pick it up, take advantage of the power plays they've been getting, burying some of those opportunities. They have given up a couple of shorthanded goals. I'm sure they're thinking about that and want to tighten that up as well.
Hopkinton dumps it in behind the net. Fanned on a shot. Gibbons in the corner. Shot wide of the net. Feldman off the boards and into the Hopkinton end. Estrangelo gives chase. Quatromoni with the stop. Balowitz skates it out. Shot bounces wide. Battle along the boards. Nice job, Nick Larsh with the break-in. Here he comes in on Norred. Just wide of the net.
Yeah, it was a good back check by Ronnie Seamus there. It's a partial breakaway. Nick's got to find a way to get that shot off, but good hustle, taking the puck to the net. That's what we need tonight, getting that puck to the net.
And we're going to have an icing call against the Hillers. 19:26 to go in the first half. No score.
Tom, I just want to take the opportunity to thank you for inviting me here tonight. This is a real privilege and honor to be here. You know, seeing Nico in his final high school hockey game, it's certainly not something that most hockey dads get to do. And see and call the final game of their son's high school career. This is game number 60 between his 59 regular season and one playoff start. It's been a great run at Holliston.
That's amazing. 60 games. Gabriel comes out of the pack with the puck. Drops it back to the point. Payne tries to slide it in there. Just bounces wide. Duncan got a stick on it. Kicked out by Norred.
It's good to see them getting pucks on net from every angle they can. That's going to be a key for Holliston. Shots on net, crash the net. Can't say it enough with this team. They struggle a little bit for goals, but you know, they've shown a lot of heart and sticking to it, and the games have, for the most part, been close. You know, we had a rough start. We started late, about a month after most teams did start, and from that standpoint, it's obviously you don't get the regular preseason you used to with the normal tryout session and a couple of tune-up games to get your legs going and kind of feel out your team a little bit. It was kind of thrown right into the fire from the frying pan with this year.
Right. Quatromoni plays the puck behind his net. Pass out in front, deflected away. Shot from the point goes wide.
It's good to see some the Holliston forwards getting some bodies on those Hopkinton players.
Long pass by Schneelock. Tapped in on Norad as the Panthers go for a change. Pops over the blue line into the neutral zone. Long clearing, and that'll be icing against the Panthers. 17:26 to go in the first half. No score.
I think both teams are still feeling their way through this game. I believe Hopkins' last game was on Wednesday, but you know, we're looking for a lot of opportunities on both ends, a lot of shots to be taken.
Well, just 3 days later, you after a game you play, well, what could I have done better? And now you got 3 days later, you're back at it. Pass ahead to Williams. He takes the blue line, dumps it in deep. Gabriel against the boards. Gibbons sends it in. Just to Norad's right. He lets it be played behind the net. Shot blocked. Another one high. Duncan on the left boards. Shot in, gloved by Quatromoni. We'll have a face-off to his right.
Well, he's certainly expect to see a lot of rubber tonight. One thing he knows is he's got to watch is Hopkinton loves to set up that backdoor play to their top gun, their number 4. He really is on the lookout for that, and you can see it already setting up a little bit in the offensive zone. Not that either team's had a real offensive establishment, as they're still finding their way through and getting a little acclimated and getting their hands warmed up to handling that puck.
Number 4, Mayra with the game winner on Wednesday night. He unloads one, didn't get through to Quatromoni. Intercepted pass, but a glove save by Quatromoni. And we'll have a face-off to his left. Doesn't allow many rebounds, Steve, Well,
that's something we've talked about a lot over the years. A lot of years dedicated to special goalie clinic training. It's always great to get ice time, but, typically in your youth hockey leagues, goalies being such a specialized position, they don't really necessarily get the wherewithal from coaches who don't just have acclimation to that type of position and the nuances associated with it. But that's probably the biggest thing a goaltender can do is control that rebound. It's always tough when you make that save, but then you give up that juicy rebound up the gut.
Oh, yeah.
Then it goes right by on the backside. And there's nothing more frustrating than that, but that's always something that goalies have in mind is to smother that puck whenever you can.
Right. Fanara on the face-off. Shot deflected in. Nico made the stop. Left point goes wide. Mayra misfires. Schneelak back for it. Flips the puck. Mitch Safarano tries to connect with Feldman. It goes all the way down to no icing call. It just went by NORAD. Balowitz keeps it in the zone. Breakout for Hopkinton. They've got a 3-on-2. And they go for the shot, and Quatromoni with the stop on the shoulder.
That was a good job by the Holliston defense, keeping that play pushed to the outside. Not necessarily giving Hopkinton much to do on that 3-on-2. One thing you want to do is let your goalie be able to see the puck, and then anytime you can push it outside those face-off dots, you're doing your job.
Right. Julian Payne puts it ahead for McElhenney, but Hopkinton's back at it. Offsides. We'll have a face-off just outside the zone. 14-14 left in the first half. This one's turning out to another tight hockey game. Icing on the Panthers. Quatromoni had 32 saves on Wednesday night against Hopkinton. A lot of action. Shot right off the face-off, and he was there with the pads. Shot from the point, kicked into the corner, up in the netting. We'll have another face-off. Is that another thing, Steve? You try to use the netting if you do kick it out?
Well, you're always trying to steer that puck into the corner. You don't want any rebounds coming up the slot.
But if you get it high enough, it'll be a face-off.
It would go out and you'd get the face-off, but we'd still rather have that than, a loose puck up the middle that becomes a 50-50 battle.
Right.
Anytime you can steer that into the corner and get it away from the front of your house there, it's good play for both defense and goalies to work towards until you can gain full possession of that puck and work your breakout.
Schneelock takes the puck away. Bounce in front. Schneelock, long pass looking for Williams.
It's kept onside there.
Nice job by Christian Schneelock clearing the front of the net. Now he's off to the races. Gets to the right circle. Shot pushed across. Left point. Gallagher slides it through. Doesn't get through. Duncan sends it back in while Holliston completes the change. Benara. Wanted to send that one deep. Shot blocked nicely by Payne in front.
Oh, he closed nice on that. He had a good anticipation reading that pass coming up the slot.
Mayra circles, fires, and Quatromoni covers up.
Yeah, we got to tighten up a little bit in our defensive zone. We can't let him skate around loose like that. Someone's got to go to him and force him, get a piece of him some way, shape, form, or another. That's the thing. When you can force someone to make the mistake or rush the shot or you get a deflection on that, that helps out your goalie immensely, particularly in defensive zone.
He's a slippery one.
He is. He's got good hands, he's got good vision, and he's fast.
Back to the left point, point to point. Slot bounces through.
Oh.
Dirty on the doorstep.
Ooh.
And Quattromoni's able to gather that one up finally.
Yeah, that was pinballing around in front of that goal crease there. Nothing you like to see worse than an uncontrolled puck bouncing around.
And that was bouncing, literally.
But luckily he was able to pounce on that and get the face off.
11:32 left in the first half, no score. Balowitz on the face-off. Hopkinton keeps it in. Mayra. Shot goes wide. Out of that break, block shot and out of the zone. McElhenney with some speed gives chase. We got a hand pass call and we'll have a face-off.
Holliston's looking a little tentative right now. They got to find their legs. Little too much standing around in our defensive zone. We got to get some bodies on these Hopkinton players and let them know we're here to play. A little too much forgiveness sometimes, and letting them skate around leads to too many shots that should otherwise not be occurring.
Well, they're going to get an attack zone face-off. George Gabriel takes the face-off.
Oh.
Here's Williams with the backhand, goes into the corner. Duncan battles. Comes out with the puck. Puts it in the skates of Williams. Backhander doesn't get through to Norrad. Nice block by Schneelock. Pacelli played the puck behind the net. Nice play there. Back check by Gabriel.
Pacelli stayed with his man there, got a piece of him, didn't let him just walk right in. That was good defense.
That puck didn't get through. Another shot right across the front. And no icing as both teams go for a change. Holliston interception. Balowitz. Backhander to Nick Larsh. Nobody in front. Mehar. Pass. Quatromoni saw that coming all the way.
Yeah, good position, top of his crease. Took it right in the chest, smothered that, no rebound. Just what we like to see.
9:23 left in the first half, no score. Holliston with a few offensive chances there.
Yeah, there was some good passing going on, almost a little overpassing at the end. When they're in that front of that net, they need to be shooting that puck and ripping it off as hard as they can. Look for the rebounds.
McElwain takes the puck away. Balowitz skates it out of his end. Grabs the zone. Oh, they got an offsides call. Trevor Panera on the faceoff for Holliston. Popped into the Holliston bench. We'll be at the big circle. Feldman backhands it in slowly. Polfanara gives chase. Nice check up against the boards by Feldman. Nice back checking by Trevor Fanara. Right point for the Hillers. Almost connected there. Payne sends it around, not out. And walked in on that one, but Nico Quatromoni saw it all the way. We got a face-off to his left.
Yeah, big face-off here in the defensive zone for Holliston. We like to see Kevin get this drawn back to the corner to his defenseman. Certainly not let Hopkinton win the draw clean.
Quick shot off the face-off. Pad saved by Quatromoni. This puck bounces all the way in on Norrad. He's got it. He didn't. Just barely under his stick. Holliston catching it. Balowitz puts it on the forehand. Up in the netting. That play almost got away from Hopkinton right there. There's a slow puck in on Norrad, and then he had to look for it, and then Holliston had it on their stick.
Well, you know, that old adage, any shot on net is a good shot on net. It doesn't matter how hard, but as long as it's on net, you never know what can happen, and then crash the net to look for rebounds.
Long pass. Picked up by Hopkinton. Pad saved by Quatromoni. And he puts the glove right down on top of it.
Almost a little miscommunication between the defense when Christian made the initial play. We need to step up to that loose puck and show authority. But we were able to slow down any further attack and get the tie up for the faceoff.
Schneelock to McElhenney, ahead to Nick Larsh. Nice check by Christian Schneelock. Back check by Bailowitz. Bailowitz just to the right of the net. And that'll be icing on the Hillers.
Team to change up, get some fresh legs out there. Face off in the offensive zone for Holliston.
Down to 6:37 left in the first period. Still no score. Nice steal at the line by Williams. Slap shot from the point up on Quatromoni. He waits to see if anybody's coming in the neighborhood before he gloves it.
He decided to take the face on that one. Sometimes better part of valor is to take the face off versus throw it in the corner with a miscommunication. Your defenseman thinking you're going to keep it tied up.
Back to the point. Played to Mayra. Holliston on it, right side boards, left side boards. There's Gabriel, plays it out, looking for Duncan. Duncan goes for the shot, blocked. Payne keeps it at the line. Works it in deep. Hopkinton keeps it in at the right point. Payne around to Duncan. Duncan off the boards and out. Icing waved off as Feldman battles. Estrangelo along the sideboards. They were trying to drive. He's checked by Gibbons.
That was good defense by Gibbons, putting the body on there.
Oh, right in front. Right on the doorstep, but Quatromoni saw it all the way. Seems to have a sense for that, Steve.
Well, he's certainly seen a lot of pucks over his career and all the different teams he's played on.
That's the experience from 60 varsity games.
That does go a long way, for sure.
Worked out by the Panthers out of the zone. And almost picked off by Fanara. Hopkinton on the rush. Out in front, turned aside, point blank on Quatromoni. Out in front, backhander goes wide. Fanara backhands it. Play on. Goes through the slot. And we're tied up for a face-off smartly.
Yeah, Hopkinton was buzzing on that one. We're on our heels a little bit, but, able to still keep them pushed to the outside. That one breakdown led to that great scoring chance. Nico was able to shut the door on that one.
He knew somebody was on his doorstep unguarded and was right there for the stop. 3:41 left in the first half. No score. Shot goes high.
That was Jeffrey Toko ripping that one over the crossbar.
Backhander in front. Doesn't connect. Holliston skates it out. Nick Larsh. No icing. Holliston back to get it. McElhaney puts it in front. Oh! Schneelock scrambles, saved by Quatromoni again. Try to glove it up. A lot of action in front of the Panther net. Here's Balowitz. Comes in, right circle. Goes for the shot, saved by Norred. End-to-end action right there.
Yes, game's starting to open up a little bit. Hopefully Holliston can take advantage of that and bury one of these biscuits and get the icebreaker.
Well, it seemed like the whole Hiller team was crashing the net on that last play there.
Yeah, they were pressing hard. They're looking for their first goal, and they want it. But it all comes down to who wants it more.
Holliston hustles back. Shot blocked. Backhander, save Quatromoni. Mayra skates to the middle. Shot, glove save. We'll have a face-off with 2:10 left to go in the first half. Holliston pops it out of the zone, but the Hillers carry it back in. Shot by Mayra, steered to the boards. Kept in at the blue line. Sefanaro plays it around. Pass in front, blocked. Joe Williams out of the zone. Schneelock looking for a long pass. Picked off at center ice. Shot goes low and wide. Wide of the net. And long clearing is going to be icing against the Panthers. So we'll have a face-off with 1:07 left in the first half. No score.
Yeah, that icing really helped relieve the pressure that they were getting put on them down in their defensive zone. They got a line change, get some fresh legs out there. Coming back out with some of their senior leadership. Put a last push on this period to see if we can get something going here.
Hopkinton goes for the shot, goes high. Shot blocked, pass blocked in front, and skated out by Balowitz. Balowitz with speed deep into the right corner. Drops it back to Larsh. Trying to hit McElhaney in front. And tied up on the side of the net. Down to 22 seconds left in the first half.
Big defensive zone face-off on our Holliston's end right now. Make sure we protect our house the last few seconds. Right off
Shot
the face-off.
goes wide. Gibbons plays it out. And another icing with 13 seconds to go. And that'll be it for the first half. No score. Holliston plays Hillers to a draw.
That was a good, entertaining first period. Obviously, I think Hopkinton had a little bit more time in the offensive zone, but still anybody's game, 0-0.
Yeah,
22 and a half minutes to settle this thing here.
Same kind of close one we had on Wednesday night. We'll be back with the second half in just a few moments. Okay, we're back for second half action. Still feels funny to say that at a hockey game.
I know. I still can't get used to it myself.
Well, both teams' captains got to talk to their teams. The coaches got to talk to their teams. We'll see what adjustments the teams have for each other.
Yeah, certainly I think Holliston's happy to be in the position they're in. 0-0 in the last 22 and a half minutes of play. Anybody's hockey game here. Typically over this year, Holliston has seemed to be more the second half team than the first half team. So let's hopefully they can replicate that and, get that second wind. And for these seniors, knowing that this is the last 22 minutes of their high school career, nothing to be left out on the ice. Go full bore. That's all you can ask. And I'm sure they're ready to do just that.
Hopkinton goes for the shot, bounced wide, that was blocked. Comes through the crease from behind the net. Balowitz with it, strong up the right wing to the right circle, goes for the shot, pad save by Norad.
Oh, he went down hard on the boards. I heard the thud. He's getting up. Looks like he's okay. Maybe the wind knocked out of him a little bit. Seems to be moving okay. Heading over to the bench.
Yeah.
Shake it off, and he'll be ready for the next shift.
Well, the face-off will be, let's see, we're going to just put it outside the zone. Gabriel take the face-off. Nice stick check by Schneelock. Goes into the corner. Shot from the point through some legs. Kick save by Quatromoni. Cleared by Schneelock. No icing. Gabriel gets it, slides it through the crease. Bump to the corner. Gibbons plays it off the boards, but not out. Saved by Quatromoni. Backhander goes wide. Schneelock looking for Feldman. But that's going to be icing.
Yeah, looking for that stretch pass up the middle. Hopefully he can spring someone, get a little offensive chance going. Comes back to our zone for the face-off. starting up the second period, feeling out each other still a little bit more. Nico had 31 saves that first half of the game, saw a lot of rubber.
He had a game's worth of saves there.
That he did, but he's up for the task.
Never met a save he didn't like. Shot from the point, skips through some skates. Saved by Quatromoni.
I'm going to get a piece of that and direct it off to the corner. It did come through a screen, possibly partially deflected as well. There's a loose puck in the middle.
Backhander directed wide. Sneelock plays it up to Feldman. Feldman kicks it ahead. Got Mastrangelo. Hopkinton works it out. Payne sends it back in. Bernara gives chase. Larsh gets a stick on it, keeps it in the Hopkinton end. McElhenney behind the net, goes for the wraparound, looking for Balowitz.
There's a nice try, circle the net, seeing Kevin in front of the slot with a stick on the ice, trying to get him the puck.
Mahar goes for the shot, goes wide. Zaffarano starts the play. Got a hand pass at center ice.
That's going to come all the way back down to the Holliston end.
Both teams playing a little extra jump here in the second half. As you mentioned, these seniors are thinking about their last ice of their varsity career.
Yeah, always tough to face that reality. You know, as one chapter closes, another one begins. But, you know, you get to look back and think about all the positives. You know, everybody's had their highs and lows over the number of years here. But it's the good times that you cherish and you always remember more and keeps you coming back.
Quatromoni with the stick glove save. Where's that? That's something I saw him do the other night.
Well, that's a page out of the old Dominic Hasek playbook there. You know, he kind of made that famous a number of years ago in the NHL. And when you're a Stanley Cup winner and gold medal winner, you know, kids tend to emulate that one way, shape, form, or another. So
right.
It's not anything they typically teach in the goalie clinics, but, you know.
Well, instead of reaching across with your glove hand, just drop the stick and put the blocker on it.
If you got to get that tied up any way, shape, or form, not that I'm a big proponent of dropping the goalie stick, but as long as you get that puck covered, then you're in pretty good shape.
Hopkinton off the draw, goes for the shot. Quatromoni tracked that down.
Trying to set up that one-timer across. Seamus over to his defensive partner for the shot. Didn't quite get all of it. Nico was able to scoop that up, a little fluttering shot. Sometimes those knuckleballers are more trouble than the regular hard shots.
Right. Puck all the way back to the Hopkinton end.
You have to pick him up and can't let him come over with a head of
Full
steam.
Speed. Behind the net. Shot
Deflection
from
shot.
out top. Goes wide. Hard shot and a quick glove. Sliding across there, number 29.
He had nice vision on that. He had the clear lane. There's a shot coming from the point. No one to block his vision, set up the screen. No one to get a deflection or a bad tip bounce off of. So he's able to eat that right up. Get the face off. Got an equipment problem with a face mask or something on the Holliston side. They're changing up a player.
Hopkinton.
I didn't realize we're short-handed. We got a man in the penalty box. I totally missed that call. Did you happen to see that?
No, I didn't. Well, Holliston was doing pretty good for being short-handed. Here's McElhenney in a race, 18-18.
With 43 seconds left on the penalty on the Holliston side.
Left circle.
We're trying to set up that back
Cross
door there.
pass. Williams on it. Skated out of the zone, send it deep. 24 seconds on the Hiller power play.
It's a good play by Williams, getting control of that puck, skating it out, killing a little time, getting it down the length of the ice from the penalty kill.
Right.
There's a tough goal right there on a partial deflection through the screen coming over the blue line there.
So a power play goal with just 6 seconds left on the clock. That was Hopkinton, number 22. Carraza had a goal in the Wednesday night game as well.
Yeah, I believe he got the icebreaker for them in that one as well.
Right. So Holliston's chasing one with 16:27 left in the game.
You have to fight back from that power play goal that they just got and see if you can get the equalizer. A lot of time left in this game, a lot of hockey still to be played.
Behind the Holliston net, out in front.
Well, I think that one snuck in too.
And another goal for the Hillers. Less than a minute later, and it's 2-0 Hopkinton.
Yeah, it's kind of a slow developing play in front of the net, but whether that was a partial pass or a shot, but it just kind of slowly rolled into the net.
Yeah.
Tough one for Nico. I can see he's not happy about that. He's going to have to put it behind him, though, and just worry about the next shot.
McElhenney trying to get on the forehand. All the way in on Norrad. Hopkinton crosses the blue line and up into the netting for a faceoff.
Holliston's got to find a way to get their energy level up. Sometimes you get that second goal, it deflates your sails a little bit, but with the time remaining, there's still opportunity for this team to get back in this game and make something happen for themselves.
Balowitz fires it out, but that'll be icing. Well, this is where you look for your senior leadership to put some jump in your step.
Certainly do, giving up kind of two quick goals. It certainly is something that you don't like to see, but when it happens, now you got to reach down deep inside and see if you can start making a little positive impact and chip away at that lead.
The puck always takes funny bounces, and it can bounce your way just like that.
That is so true. All comes down to shooting the puck. You got to shoot the puck to score.
Givens clears the zone. Back out to the neutral zone. Hopkinton rushes again. Gabriel skates it out to
there's a trip call.
ice. And
Holliston will go on the power play. There's going to be a tripping call on that.
Givens tries to
Hopkinton.
put some lumber on it. But Holliston will be on the power play for the first time tonight. Trailing 2-0, 14-17 left in the game.
It's a great opportunity for them to get back in this game, get some positive things going in their direction. Coach Dutch is going to stack a power play line out here. Look to get pucks to the net.
Balowitz, Duncan, McElhenney, Feldman, and Schneelock on the power play for Holliston. Back to Feldman. To the right corner. Schneelock keeps it in at the point. Kick to the corner. Kick to the corner. Holliston works it out. Schneelock will start the play. Ahead to Balowitz. Goes for the shot, blocked into the corner. Back to Duncan. Duncan to Balowitz. Backhander on Norrad. That was a quick give and go.
Good working in the puck coming out of that corner and getting a good quality shot on net.
Duncan brings it back quickly. Balowitz in the slot. Shot on Norrad. And didn't have a hold of that one right away.
Big pile up in front of the crease there. Everyone's going hard to the net. They're sniffing out that puck. They want that goal bad. 54 seconds left on the power play for Holliston.
Gabriel, Larsch, Williams, Feldman, and Schneelock out there on the power play now.
Good job keeping it on the line.
Keeps it in. Gabriel worked it down, flipped out by Hopkinton. Long pass by Schneelock, but that doesn't connect. It'll be icing against the Panthers with just 31 seconds left on the power play.
Well, Holliston's getting some good offensive zone time now with this power play, getting some shots on net.
Definitely.
They can keep up this pressure, good things will happen.
Duncan with speed into the right circle, tries to slide through. Feldman goes for the shot. Kick saved by Norrad.
Good hard shot on net from the point. Like to see a little bit more traffic in front of the Hopkinton goalie, throwing a screen, a deflection. But we got a great setup on that pass back to the defenseman for that big shot from the point.
We're back at even strength as Schneelock brings the puck up. Duncan puts it in the zone deep behind the Hopkinton net. Holliston changes up. Nice job by Feldman standing up.
That was excellent D. Played the man and the body the whole way. Didn't get mesmerized by the puck. Put his man on the ice and he took a seat.
So a face-off with 11:24 left in the second half. Hopkinton leads 2-0. Trevor Fanara on the face-off. Hopkinton crosses the blue line, goes for the shot. Quatromoni squeezes that with the right side. We got a face-off. Hopkinton goes for the wraparound. Blocked. Shot from the point, tipped high over the net. Dropped in front, taken away. Holliston gets it out of the zone. Hopkinton charges there. Harmlessly around the net. Givens with the puck, flips it out of the zone. Cole Fanara gives chase. Backhander save, Quatromoni. There's a puck out of the zone. Down to 9:44 to play. Gabriel sends it to Mastrangelo. He was going off as Holliston went for a change.
Gabriel has been a real impressive player this year, freshman stepping in to a starting role with lots of ice time. And
yeah,
he's got a lot of poise out there for a youngster. He's got his head up, he's looking to make the play. He's got some speed and good hands. Very promising.
Oh, we got a tripping call.
Looks like Holliston's going to be going in the sin bin.
So Holliston will be in the PK for the second time tonight. Balowitz, Malkahani, Payne and Schneelock on the penalty kill.
This is a real important kill for Holliston right here. We're going to try and stay in this game. A little over 8 minutes left to play.
Right circle, but then worked out of the slot. High shot just over the net. Balowitz sends it out to center and gives chase. Nice save by Quatromoni. He squeezes that one.
Not quite sure where it is, but it's in there somewhere.
I don't know how they feel that puck in there with all that equipment on sometimes. And obviously they don't.
Well, you'd be surprised, though, at the gaps that sometimes the puck and the sticks can find. A lot of ice packs over the years. A lot of it, though, does come down to the quality of the equipment. one of the decisions we made was that's what we were investing in as a goalie for high school, with a lot of the play around the crease and swiping at pucks. You want to make sure you have your hands well protected.
Right circle, kick save. Not out. All the way through traffic, up high, bounced over the net.
Oh, looks like we might be getting a cross-check call now.
So there's 23 seconds left on the Williams penalty.
Christian Schneelock's heading over towards the penalty box. He's going to get a cross-checking penalty, it looks like.
So we'll have 5-on-3 for 23 ticks. No, they didn't put him in the box.
Well, with one guy in the box, I think the COVID rule is he has to leave the surface. So with that, he's got to go sit out in the lobby area. There's an opportunity here for Hopkinton to blow this game open. We got to make sure that Holliston does its best to prevent that from happening.
Shot doesn't make it through the crowd. Hopkinton blocked by Payne. And there it is, punched by Balowitz.
So Williams can have a partial break if he can bring it to the net.
Williams turns, knocked off his stick. We're down to 5-on-4 for a minute 24.
6:45 left in the game. There's a steal.
Oh, intercepted by Joe Williams. Goes for the shot. Rebound Balowitz. Oh, that puck was just bouncing right there.
Yeah, that was a bad pass given up by the Hopkinton defense. Prime opportunity for Joe. You had Kevin in there as well. Never hurts to take a shot. Unfortunately, goalie made the stop on that one. Looks like we have an offside coming over the line. Good shorthanded opportunity there.
Yes.
With the penalty, first penalty up, Christian's now coming back to the surface to go in the normal penalty box area to serve out the remaining 52 seconds on his cross-checking penalty. Another player I really like watching this year is Reese Duncan. He's another young player with a lot of fight to him, speed, scrappy.
Yeah. Holliston sets up for the box. Shot from the point. Doesn't make it through. Dribbles to the corners. Feldman takes the puck away. And a long clear by Jonah Feldman. 11 seconds left on the power play. That might do it.
Getting a high stick touch on the puck, I believe, is the call. Face off in the Hopkinton end.
So we got an attack zone face-off with 5:38 to go in the game. Goes for the shot. Nick Larsh goes wide. We're back to 5-on-5 for 5 minutes.
Gonna get a whistle, puck up on the netting on that one. Be a face-off in Holliston's defensive zone.
Balowitz to Larsch, but didn't connect.
Another whistle with the puck out of play up in the netting.
Give a shout out to the 5 seniors on the Panther team. Captains Nico Quatromoni, Christian Schneelock, Kevin Balowitz, and Hunter McElhenney, and Joe Williams. They just had a tremendous Panther career, and it's unfortunately coming to an end tonight.
Yeah, a great bunch of kids, great memories over the years. Like I was saying earlier, that's what high school hockey's all about. I know everyone likes to focus on the wins and losses, but we all know we get so much out of sports than just the wins and losses and what it teaches us in life, the friendships that it builds. Here's a break.
McElhenney, right circle, goes for the shot, bounces around. Oh, it drops down in the crease and doesn't go in. Hopkinton goes for the shot. Quatromoni tries to glove it. Got a whistle. McElhenney just walked in.
Yeah, great opportunity for him.
But the save NORAD made went straight up in the air, hit the poke, hit the crossbar, and then dropped down into the crease.
Yeah, that was bouncing all around there, and unfortunately, we just couldn't jump on it to tuck it home. Keep pressing, though, and like to see if we can get one past this goalie. 2-0 game. Now, next goal is huge.
Shot saved by Quatromoni. Another shot goes wide. Saporano plays it to Schneelock, plays it to Gabriel. Gabriel ahead to Williams.
Nice tape-to-tape pass there. Yeah, getting back to the seniors, all these students, of course, multi-sport athletes, closing a chapter on hockey. Nico is pretty much, that's probably his number one sport, but he does have lacrosse to look forward to. Kevin Balowitz with a unique opportunity to become a 4-sport athlete this year with the delay of the football season, allowed him to try out for the golf team and make it. And it was a great story for him to get that additional sport under his cap.
Yeah, you said earlier in the maybe before the broadcast, how many years these kids have played together and played with players from other towns.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, with youth sports these days, it's a little fragmented. You don't grow up playing with the kids you're going to be in high school with. I mean, there's always the bleeding of off the players to private schools, but, even these days you got the junior leagues that compete against the high schools. And, one of the great things that they did in the town of Holliston, to the credit of the parents over the years, is putting together a middle school team, which, allows the kids to at least play together where they might be in all different types of youth hockey systems these days, not necessarily in their straight town program.
Great to have those opportunities to skate. Balowitz tries to take it. Holliston short-handed here for the last 2 minutes.
Looks like we took a major penalty there.
Shot through and score. Finally got in deep and saw Mayra on the doorstep. Taco put it right on his stick.
Yeah, kind of a backbreaker for the boys, getting that major penalty and another power play goal scored against them. Yeah, I also know that, Joe Williams and Hunter, both lacrosse players. And,
Yeah.
Football season starting up soon for Balowitz and Schneelock. Be interesting to see how that comes together with the new format of games in February and whatnot.
Schneelock goes for the shot over the net. First, they got some shoveling to do with the football team.
Yes, they do.
Well, lacrosse team, maybe they can get them to help. 2 minutes and 8 seconds left in the game.
It's like Hopkinton's getting a penalty. Someone's going to the box over there for... Not sure what he called it. If that was a rough call or...
So we'll be playing a little 4-on-4 for 2 minutes.
Yeah, being that major penalty when they scored that power play goal, we don't get the skater back. They have to serve the full major. But right now, at least we are 4-on-4.
Schneelock keeps it in at the point. Hopkinton goes for the shot. It ends up in the net, up in the netting.
Christian's done a real good job transferring the defense this year with the injury to Ryan Dutcher. An unfortunate injury with the broken jaw took him out for the season. Christian was going to be relied upon to provide some offensive output, but obviously Coach Dutcher needed to shuffle the deck a little bit and get some senior leadership back on the blue line.
Shot hard into the corner. Goes wide. Kept in at the blue line. Gallagher ahead to McElhaney. McElhaney up to Balowitz. I think we might have had an offsides. Well, I think the thing that's unique about the hockey family is they're always trying to sneak some skating in. Even between all these sports, you never want to hang the skates up till next season.
Well, I mean, these days you can do any sport you want year round. You got to be somewhat, I think, judicious with that in terms of you don't want the burnout factor settling in.
No.
But it's also got to be, up to what the player is looking for.
You want to keep your chops going, you know?
And that certainly does help. The thing I love about hockey, the fast pace, the physical action of it, but then you look at, the beauty of the skating, and just skating has to be second nature, so that then you can focus on play development and handling the puck, and there's just so many different skill aspects to the game. A lot of times when kids, come in late, there's someone at a disadvantage.
Balowitz, right circle, goes for a blast.
Oh, it's stuck under the pad. Finally a whistle comes through.
Oh, almost snuck through there.
Good low hard shot though on net there.
Down to 29 seconds. Still 4-on-4. Holliston skates it out. Feldman gets pinched at the blue line.
Whistle with 7 seconds left.
So technically it's a penalty kill for the Panthers because we're 5-on-4. No? Yeah,
Yep,
5 on 4. And that'll do it. Final score, Hillers 3, Panthers nothing. Well, the Panthers gave it all they had. They're frustrated they came up a little short, but nothing to hang your hat about on this.
Certainly
on
not.
This day.
Certainly not. The team played their heart out. You know, they were fighting right up to the end. You know, they had to battle through a few, penalty trouble that they got into, but they kept fighting right up to the end, and that's what you want to see. The effort there, no one giving up, no one throwing in the towel. They play their heart outs, and, nothing to be ashamed of. It's a great year that they've had. Nico, I tallied up a total of 52 shots. It'd be 49 saves. It's a pretty good outing for him. And, from the seniors, congratulations to them. The rest of the team, nothing but good things looking forward for them. Some good promising young talent on the team. And, congratulations to all the seniors on both sides.
Well, congratulations to you, Steve, for helping us out here on the color. Really appreciate it. Our whole HCAT team here did a great job. We got our producer, Don Cronin, on the big camera, and Christian Boudet keeping us live on YouTube. My name's Tom Emmons, and our final score is Hopkinton 3, Holliston nothing. Good night, everybody.
Good night, and thank you.